Hi Christina, it's Laurie from Down Under. Here's your journal. Now just let me explain a couple of things. Because of the colouring that you said you liked, I went ahead and put a different front cover on it, and then when I looked at everything after I'd finished it and looked back through your messages, I found that you said you liked that cover on the other one that I've done. So I thought I was being wise in giving you something that sort of matched the colours that were inside the journal. So if you're not 100% happy with this, I can easily take the insides, which is different from the insides of the other one, to about 90%, and put that in that particular cover. So please let me know if you're not 100% happy with it, because I can always put this one in my shop. And if you wanted me to do another one, it should only take me a few days or so. So please let me know. But anyway, I'm doing this really quickly because the light is fading and I've been out absolutely all day, so I'm really sorry. So let's get started, and here we go. It's a hardcover like the other one, and these are some of the things that I was waiting for from China, just to give it that little bit of effect. The metal embellishments with the fleur-de-lis there, and these here are also metal embellishments along here. And this, I'll just turn this over first. It's got 3 signatures like the other one, and it's got the fleur-de-lis at the top, and I put one down the bottom as well. And it's also got those little stud things on the back, so you know, they're for texture and a little bit of difference. And the front panel also opens. You just lift that up and it's closed with a magnet as well, and it's lined in there so that you can write something on there. So that closes up with a magnet, and it has a tea-dyed ribbon as a closure. And here we go. Oh, no, see, I've forgotten something already. Just hang on. So on the inside cover is, I'll put that in there, a little tag that you can write on if you're giving it away or if you keep it for yourself. Now, on the inside cover is some embossed velvet paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can give you some idea of what that looks like. So you run your hand over and it's velveteen feel. It really is beautiful. And as I said, some of these signatures are different, and you mentioned that you liked burgundy, so I think the first signature with the burgundy colours are really, really beautiful. So let's have a look at that. There's an envelope there with a card inside. You can write things on, and tea-dyed pages as well. And the rich colours, this is a little flap there, and it's got a little image there, and some glassine bags that have been embossed with little tags inside. Lots of tags for you to write on, and of course you can always write, you know, in here as well, so there's plenty of room. And this is an embossed, printed and embossed vellum page. And this is a tag that's got a little thing here you can undo, and it opens out for more writing. And it's got some little sort of like metal buttons. They're quite cute. They sit up. There you go. And I'll put that back on. That actually, I must have forgotten to glue that on there underneath, so I'll make sure I do that. But this is, these images are from the same lady that did the other one, and she is just brilliant. You look at the intricacy of what she's done. She's just incredible. I've never come across anyone like her. And she's from Aussie. She lives in Melbourne. So yay to the Aussies. Just want that light to stay there long enough. This page is gorgeous. This is the middle of the first signature, and there's little tags here that just sit behind those little buttons. Another envelope with a card inside that you can write on. And here's a little tag here as well. Pops back in there. It's another large tag, just can write on the back. Lots of little fussy cutting on this one with the tags, just cutting around the edges. That's the other side to that vellum page. Here's a cute little tag here, opens up. It's got a little button with a brad and a tie there. So it opens out, you can write on that as well. And another little tag here, just pops out. And this is a nice little writing tag, and it's got, on the front I showed you it had a little thing like that with a fleur-de-lis on the front, and that's the same metal embellishment. It's flat. It just adds to the theme, I think. It's nice to have some different embellishments. Look at all that, look at those pages. That's the end of the first signature, and this is the beginning of the second one. That's got the windows outside on a castle, or castle, however you say that. It's inside there. Another little tag in a glassine bag. And here's another printed and embossed vellum page. Beautiful. Doesn't show up as well, the embossing of course, in the video, but it's lovely to feel and listen to that crackle. Another tag. Lots and lots of places for writing, as you can see. There's another envelope here, and it's got some ribbon with another little postage stamp size image on there. It's got a card inside. And this is the middle of the second signature, and I've got an envelope there in the middle, and you can put little goodies in there. And I did the same from the last journal. This is obviously a feather, you can see that, and it just, of course, you know, when you're filming they never do what you want. That just pops back in there, just adds some more dimension and interest. There's a tag here, and that's a horse. The head of a horse and a shield. It's the other side to that vellum page. Just a little tag that I've glued down with one of those little gold buttons. Another tag. That's the end of the second signature and the beginning of the third, and that little wax seal it's hard card, but it's raised up, so for some more texture. And this has got a little fleur-de-lis image on there. It's a metal embellishment that just opens out. There's that horse's head again. Another vellum page has been printed and embossed. And there's another image there. It's been glued down, and it's got that's sort of like very thin cork. Just some more texture. And it's a lace paper doily that's been tea dyed with another tag inside there. Another envelope with a card inside. Here's another glassine bag that's been embossed, and it's got a little tag. All these little hidey places you can put little secret things in there or write something special on them. It's another tag. You can just pull them all out. I'm just not taking them all the way. It's the middle of that page. Once again, just brilliant work. And here's another one of those tags. It's got a little raised up wax seal. It's not wax itself, but it's hard card with a little string tied in a bow. Yet another envelope, and that's got some you can see it's got it's a type of ribbon, but it's not. It's card, and it's nice to touch. It's raised up. It's glued on down there. I mean, you can just sit and look at the images for ages, you know, when you've actually got it in your hand, and look at everything. It's just amazing, all the detail that she's fitted in there. She spends literally hours upon hours doing creating her pages. And this is another spot where you can put, I left that one empty so you can put something in there. And of course you can move all these tags around if you like. And this wax seal is raised up as well, and there's the back of the inside cover of the back part of the journal, and it's got that same texture to it. All you can see is probably the shadows, but it's just gorgeous to the feel. It's velvet. And there we have those embellishments again sitting on top. They've been glued on there. I particularly like the clasp on here. I think it's lovely. And the little hidey posy here. So there it is. Please let me know what you think, and I hope you're not disappointed, but if you are, let me know, and we'll chat. Talk to you later. Bye.